People often ask us if and how to reuse test cases along the V-cycle. My name is MarkusGros from Berlin, Germany, and today I'm happy to talk about this topic with my colleague Nabile from Paris.
Hi Markus, yes. So I think reusing test cases is relatively easy on the technical level, but we should discuss 3 questions.
Yeah, and I think the question number 1 is, are we able to find the same interface variables, right? On the unit test we have inputs, we have outputs, maybe global variables. Are we able to talk to them on the HIL test? Often we have CAN messages, it might be internal variables, so we have to make sure that we can access these variables to reuse the test.
Yes, and absolutely. And question number 2 is, what about the real-time behavior? Because we often see that unit tests are step-based, right? And as soon as we will integrate some hardware, we may have some delays, maybe related to some CAN messages, etc. So would we have the same behavior that we have tested in the unit test environment in the integration environment?
Absolutely. And then question number 3, let's assume we solved question 1 and question 2. Then question 3 is, does it even make sense? Because if we are able to address all these variables, then probably we would have isolated the unit inside of the ECU, right? You would sort of cut the connections, maybe you have a calibration tool which allows you to access global variables inside the ECU. And so then you're just repeating the unit test inside of the ECU, and we could discuss if there's any added value in doing so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think for higher integration level, we need to have dedicated tests which talks on the higher integration interface, because there's also different types of requirements, more higher level. And we need to consider aspects like integration between software and or the hardware. So I think it's different level of consideration there.
Absolutely. And one more thought. If we talk about tests on unit and tests on hardware in the loop level, the test cases have a different nature. Often teams and people who are doing these tests, they are not the same. So we think there's even not much value in trying to have the same test tool chain across all these levels. It can be much more efficient to have a dedicated unit test tool which is specialized in integrating with the development environment, and then have another test tool specialized on the hardware integration tests, which is specialized to talk to this environment.
Yeah, I fully agree. Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and follow us on LinkedIn or YouTube to discover more videos.